So last week, my neighbor Linda asked if I could water her plants while she was away in Florida. Pretty standard neighborly stuff, right? I told her sure, because I figured if I ever had to flee the state for tax reasons, I'd want someone to return the favor. She handed me a shiny key and gave me an itemized list that included a philodendron named Kyle and strict watering instructions for her succulent babies. I thought, how hard can this be? Plants basically live off neglect and passive aggression. The first weird thing happened when I showed up Tuesday morning and saw a group of people in sun hats, clipboards in hand, staring intensely at Linda's lawn. One of them, a guy with a Mulch is Life t-shirt, nodded at me and scribbled something down. I assumed it was just local plant enthusiasts, or maybe the HOA's annual Count the Dandelions contest. Either way, I smiled, watered Kyle, and even fluffed the mulch for good measure. As I left, an elderly woman whispered, "Strong root structure, bold move," and gave me a thumbs up. By Friday, Linda's garden was practically glowing and my phone was vibrating with text messages from unknown numbers. Nice edging. And those geraniums are fierce. At this point, I realized something was up, but I figured maybe Linda had entered some kind of best yard contest and forgot to mention it. On Saturday, I opened the door to find a gold spray-painted rake and a sash that read "Lawn Lord" waiting on the porch, along with a note, "Report to the cul-de-sac for your coronation." In a moment of panic, I put on the sash, because you don't want to anger an organized group of gardeners, and went outside to find half the neighborhood chanting sod. 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 Long story short, I'm now the reigning lawn lord of Willow Grove Estates, which means I get to choose the official grass height and wield the ceremonial leaf blower at all HOA meetings. Linda came back yesterday, mildly confused and slightly impressed. I told her next time she asks me to water her plants, I'm charging double, because apparently, my services now come with a turf tax.